Okay, so now 200 machines we are writing the requirements in the decreasing order. Okay, so 200 machines, 100 machines, then 60 machines, then 50. So yes, okay, 50, then 30, again 30, 20, 10 and 5. Okay, so these are the requirements. So now again let me tell you, so here the first network or the network address itself is gonna be the first network. Okay, so before that let me again write down, so this is the network address. Okay, and just give me a moment. Okay, so let me expand it so that you will understand. 28.250. So 192, so let me expand it like this, 192.0, or I can expand it like this, 11000000. That is a binary of 192. Okay, then 00000000. Okay, now so if you want to write down, you can write it down like this, 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 128 256. Okay, now if you want you can go with 1024, yeah, 512. Yes, so 512 1024 2048, like that. Okay, now so for 200 machines we will be drawing the line here. So I told you the first address will be the network address itself, the bigger network address itself. So 28.250.192.0 will be the network address, and the prefix length will be slash, what will be the value? 24. So because say up to here you had the network portion, then because 18 up to 18 you had the network portion, you have increased 6 more bits and it has become slash 24. Got it? Okay, now let me tell you the next thing here. So for 200 the block size is 1. For 200, or for slash 24 the block size is 1, and we will add that 1 in the third octet. So we already have 192 in the third octet. Along with 192 we'll add 1, then the next network address will be 28.250.193.0. okay, now again, now that you're gonna check for 100 machines, are you guys feeling this as like tough, this method?
Yeah.
Okay, then let me just go with some binary thing. Okay, let me just tell you. So first you can go with this method. Okay, I mean not this one, let me just tell you. So here 28.250. okay, 11000000. now 00000000. okay, so now 1 2 4 8 16 32 64 128 256 512, like that. Okay, now for 200 machines I told you I'll be drawing a line between 256 and 128. So of course you have found out the first address, which is 28.250.192.0 slash 24. okay, it is slash 24 here. Okay, that's the first. Now to find out the network address, to find out, say suppose I want to find out the broadcast address, what will I do? I'll make all the host bits as 1 here. I'll make all the host bits as 1. So when I make it as 1, the broadcast address will be 28.250.192. all these 8 bits has become 1. So the address will be 255. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what will be the next network address? The next network address will be 28.250.193.0. okay, the next network address will be 193.0. so if you want you can write it down, say 28.250.193, that means 11000001. getting it? Already you got 192, to that one you are adding this one here. Okay, so you are added that 1 and 0 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. Got it? Now what you're gonna do is, for 100 machines, where will you draw the line? For 100 machines, you will draw the line between 128 and 64. That means you added one more bit. Okay, so now it has become /25. Got it? Now to find the, say this one, to find the broadcast address, you will make all the host bits as 1. So when you make all the host bits as 1 here, 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, all the 7 bits will become 1 here. Okay, all the 7 bits will become 1. So when all the 7 bits will become 1, the address will be 28.250.193. Yes, it is 127. Okay, so this will be 127. Okay, now again, so the next address here, it will be 28.250. So the next address will be 28.250.193.128. That's the next address. Okay, so let me write it down. 193. So 11000001 dot. So yes, here it will become 1. Okay, 10000000. Got it? Okay. Now you will draw for how many machines? 60 machines. You will draw. So to draw for 60 machines, you will draw between 64 and 32. So that means you are increasing one more bit here. So here 64 and 32, you have increased one more bit. Okay, so it has become slash. This time it has become /20. Previously it was 25. It will become 26. Clear? Now again, to find out the broadcast, what will you do? You will make all the host bits as 1 here. Okay, so you already have 128. Along with 128, you are adding this much values. That means 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 plus 32 you are adding. Okay, so then you will get the value 28.250.193.191. Clear? Okay, so then again, so I don't have space here, but still, okay, so this is the broadcast address of this one. And now again, to find out the next address, 28.250.193.192 will be the next address. So if you write it down, it will be 28.250.11000001, and this is 192, which will be 11000000. Okay, now to make it again, so again you will now check for 50 machines. For 50 machines, again let me tell you, you will draw at the same place, because 50 machines, 64, it comes between 64 and 32. So you will draw at the same place. Okay, so now when you make all the host bits as 1, so sorry, where is it? So 1 1 1 1 1 1. So all the 8 bits will become 1. So the value here will be the broadcast address. The value of the broadcast address will be, say, yes, just give me a minute. Okay, so 28.250.193.255. That'll be the broadcast address. Now then, yes, /20. Yes, so it is for 26, because we are drawn at the same place. We are not extended, we are drawn at the same place. Now to write the next one, the next address will be 28.250.194.0. okay, now for 30 machine, we'll be drawing the line between 32 and 16. So you will add one more bit. So before that, again we need to write it down. Okay, I didn't write it down, so it will be 28.250.11000001 dot, say, and again it is 2.0, okay, or 194.0. okay, so again I'll have to edit it. 194 is like this. Okay, now 0000000. Okay, when you write it, you have to write it in clearly. Okay, now that again you shouldn't get confused like this. Okay, so this one, now for 30 machines you will draw between 32 and 16, so that means one more bit is added, so it will become, yes, one more bit will be added, so this time it will become slash 27. Clear? Okay, now again, say to find out the broadcast, you will add all the host bits. I mean, you will make all the host bits as 1. So this time when you add it, say 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16, that will give you 31. Okay, so this time it will be, say, 28.250.194.31. Clear? Okay, so now again the next address, just give me a minute. Yes, so next address here to write for the next one again. Okay, the next address will be like this, 28.250.194.32 will be the next network address. Okay, so again for the next network address here, it's for, so let me like, I suppose it will come straight. Yes. Okay, so now, so 28.250. The address is 194.32. So it will be 194 will be written like this, 11000010. Dot 32 will be 001000000. So sorry, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, that's correct. So now for again for 30 machine. Okay, previously it was also for 30 machine, here also it is for 30 machine. So that means you will draw at the same place. You will draw at the same place. So again, so this value, the slash value will be slash 27 itself. Okay, now to find out the broadcast address, you will make all the host bits as 1. So that means 1 1 1 1 1. So along with 32, you're gonna add all these ones here. So 32 plus 31, you're gonna get dot 63. Okay, so the broadcast address will be dot 63. Okay, now the next one. So to if you want to write for the next one again, sorry. Okay, so if you want to write for the next one here, so we have got the broadcast address which is dot 63. Okay, now we'll write down the next address which is 28.250.194.64. that's the next network address. Okay, getting it here? 3 of you? Fine, right? Okay, so now here again we'll write it down 28.250. Now 194, so 11000010. Okay, now again 64 can be written like this, 01000000. Okay, now for 20 machines you will draw at the, again you will draw at the same place, because for 20 machine also it will be between 32 and 60. So you will be drawing at the same place. Okay, you will be drawing at the same place here like this. Okay, so this time here also, now also it will become slash 27 at the same place you are drawn. Clear? So this method can be used for FLSM also, no issues. Okay, now again, so if you want to find out the broadcast, you will make all these host bits as 1. So you already have 64, along with 64 you will add 31. Okay, this bit 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8 plus 16 will give you 31. So then the address will be 28.250.194.95. Okay, so then the next address will be 28.250.194.96. Okay, so now the requirement is for 10 machine. Okay, for 10 machine you will draw, or you will draw the line between 16 and 8. That means one more bit is added. Okay, so it will be slash 28. Clear? Then again, so we'll have to write this 28.250.11000010 dot. Now this value has become 96, so it will be 011000000. Okay, now for 10 machines we will add one more bit here. Okay, so getting it, guys? Everyone? Or are you again finding it difficult for converting this into the binary and all? It's easy? Okay. Sure? Okay. Again, so you have to be more active. Okay, now, so here again what you will do is that, say, okay, to find the broadcast you will make all the host bits as 1. So then say 96 plus 15 you need to add. So what will you get? 1, yeah, so this is 10, 11, 111, right? So again 111, so the next network address will be 28.250.194.112. okay, so if you find it, so this 5, that will be, if you want to draw for 5 you will add one more bit, you will draw between 8 and 4, so this network address will be slash 29. Clear? So anyone who has got this answer, final answer as 112/29, you got it? There. You didn't do it, or in between you didn't do it?
Yeah.
Okay, now you understood?
Yeah.
Okay. So any online guys who still needs any help or something? Anyone? Okay. So I suppose you guys have understood, right? This is how you will do it. Okay. Now, if you have not completed these questions, say do it as a homework. Okay. You can do the other questions as a homework. Fine. I suppose you are completed, right? So if you are completed, no worries, I'll give you one more question. Okay. So that question, that will be challenging. I'll teach you one more thing, the last portion of subnetting. Okay. Then we'll give you that question. So now, see here. Okay, let me tell you. Now that you're gonna study, so VLSM, I suppose that is okay for you. Go and revise it. Again, if you need help tomorrow, let me know that I can, so that I can give you more questions and we can practice in the class itself. Okay, so now that so far we have been doing subnetting. Subnetting means you are given a very large network and you are asked to divide it into smaller subnetworks. Okay, now you are going to study the opposite. That means you are given smaller subnets and you have to make it as a big network, and that process is called supernetting. That process is called supernetting or summarization. Supernetting or summarization. So you're going to study summarization. That's simple, not that much. Okay, so you only have 3 or maximum 4 steps. But again, binary to decimal and decimal to binary conversion, you ought to know it. Okay, let me tell you. So suppose I'm giving you multiple subnets. Suppose I'm giving you subnets like this. Okay, so suppose let me take some subnets here. Just give me a moment. Okay, or let me take a new one. It's completely confused. So now let me take something like this: 10.0.0.0/24, 10.0.1.0/25, 10.0.1.128/25, 10.0.2.0/25, 10.0.2.128/26, 10.0.2. Suppose 192/26. These are, so you got multiple subnets here, and you have to make it as a single network here. Okay, now let me tell you what to do. So first step is that you will take the first address and the last address. Okay, what is the first address? 10.0.0.0. Okay, slash 24, leave it now. So the last subnet is 10.0.2.192. Then you're gonna check in which octet the change is happening. The change in the sense, first you can see here, comparing both the IPs, you can see the first two octets the value remains same, or the values are say same for the first two octets. So you can conclude it's the third octet where you can see the changes. It's the third octet where you can see the changes. So what you're going to do is that you will expand the third octet. You will expand the third octet. So you will write down the say 10.0 is common, and you will expand the third octet. So that means 0.0.0.0.0. Now, so this again you will expand it. So 10.0.0.0000010. Okay, then .192. So first step is that you have taken the first address and the last address, you have checked from which octet onwards the change is happening, and you have come to know that from the third octet the change has started happening. Now in the third octet, which bit onwards the change is happening? That's what you're going to check the next or the second step. From which bit onwards the change is happening? Yes, you can see up to 6 bits the value remains constant, or the value remains same. So here 00, 00, 00, 00, 00, 00, 00. When it comes to the 7th bit, you can see the values 0 and 1. So that means say till the 6th bit or after the 6th bit I will draw the line. Got it? And the last and final step. The third one means say to the left side of the line we got network portion, to the right side of the line we got host portion. So the host portion, to find out the big network or to find out the big network address, all the host portions will be made 0. Then the address here will be 10.0. Now 6 zeros will come 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. That is already there, will not change it. Okay, and the host bits will be made 0. So these 2 bits will be made 0. In addition to that, these 8 bits also will be made 0. So the final answer here will be 10.0.0.0, because everything is 0 here. Okay, 0.0.0 slash 22. Got it? Because say up to here you got 16 bits, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22 bits are reserved for network. So this is the summarized address. Clear? Got it?
So we call it supernetting, right?
Yes, supernetting or summarization. Okay. And this address is called summarized address. Summarized address. Clear, guys? So you can note it down faster.
Bharat,
Yes.
if I would have written 10.0.0.0 slash 16, would it be wrong?
That is also correct, but that includes many more subnets. So that is not the exact summarized address for this answer, this subnet. Okay.
And does it affect in real world environment or something if I do like 6/16 or something?
Of course, it will affect. There will be, say, you got some requirement. Suppose if you are asked to block these subnets, okay, if you are asked to block these subnets, sorry. So again, guys, let me tell you, this is a doubt from one guy. Okay, there's a specific doubt, so you may not need to listen. Okay, if you listen, it's okay to listen, but don't get confused. Okay, so now suppose if the requirement is to block all these subnets, okay, then if you mention instead of 10.0.0.0/22, you can write 10.0.0.0/16 also. But the problem is that when you mention this /16, then some more additional subnets will also get blocked, where that will not be our requirement. So you will have to summarize it correctly. Got?
Sir, in other words, can we see like this? If we use instead of /22 and we use /16, so whichever routes are desired for those networks, it will be it's a security breach.
That I didn't get. Can you please repeat that again one more time? If you use
The thing is
/16,
that 16, that means our conditions are somehow met, right?
conditions are, but still,
But
yeah. But again, conditions are,
conditions are made, but some extra subnets is also added.
yes.
So
And what?
maybe those subnets are not required to get those route information or data, right? So maybe it's a security breach.
I get it. Yeah.
If those extra
Can we say
subnets,
like that?
Yeah.
yeah, if those
Might
extra
be. Yeah.
subnets that you have added, what if you have the requirement to permit it? Then that requirement,
Right. It will be discarded. It will
yes,
be discarded.
of course.
Yeah.
Okay. I suppose you have understood it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now, guys, done it. Okay. Now let me tell you. So here, let me give you one more question. Okay, try to do it. Okay. So 172 dot. Suppose 96.0.0/16. Then 172.97.0.0/16. Now 172.97.0.0/6, sorry, 98 dot, okay, 98.0.0/16, 172.98.128.0/17, 172.98 dot, okay, suppose it is instead, yeah, up to here you can do 98 or suppose it is also /16. Can you try to do it faster? Just give me a moment, guys. Here this is 99. Okay, change it to 99.0.0. The question, change it to 99.0.0. Can you try to do it? Done. We'll wait for others also to complete. Take your time and do it, guys. Done? Srikanth, done? What happened? Everyone else done? Omar? Okay. So now let me just tell you how to do it. You will take the first and the last. So the first is 172.96.0.0 and the last is 172.99.0.0. So in which octet the change is happening?
Second.
So you will expand the second octet. So first octet will be written like that. So 96, you can write it like this, 64 plus 32. So you will be writing like this, 0 1 1 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, now 0.0. Now 99 means 64 plus 32 plus 2 plus 1. Okay, so you can write it like this, 172.0.110.0011.0.0. Okay, now that you will check in the second octet which bit onwards the change is happening. So when you check it, you will see 0 and 0, 1 and 1, 1 and 1, 0 0 0 0 0 0. Here the change is happening, 0 and 1. Then what you will do is that, so you are going to draw the line just before that. Got it? So now these many portions are called the network portions and these many portions are called the host portions. The host portions need to be made 0. So the network portion will be written exactly like that. That means 172.0.110.00 will be constant. Now 00.00 or complete like this, you will write it. Now the address will be 172 dot, this value when you convert it back it will be 96 itself. Okay, so 96.0.0 slash
14.
that will be the 14. Okay, because up to here you got 8 bits, then you will need to add 6 more bits, so slash 14. So this is how you will calculate. 2 plus 1 means, say here 96, say 96 plus 3 will give you 99. Got it? That was your doubt. Simple, right? That's why I taught you the binary conversion, right? Okay. So guys, this is how you will calculate it. Now, homework, I gave you subnetting questions, right? And say whatever you subnet, whatever the answer you get in the subnetting, summarize it. That's the homework for summarization. Summarize it and find out the summarized address. Clear? Okay. Any doubts or anything you want to discuss or anything you want to let me know or anything? Yes, please.
Not on this one, previous one.
Previous one.
When we submitted the address, the /18.
/18.
Yeah.
Okay.
21.153.221.224/18.
This one. 23 dot?
21.153.
Yeah, 20. This question. Okay. Yes. Okay.
/18.
/18. Okay.
The 153 is 0, right?
153 is 0.
The network address.
Yeah. 153. This
My
network.
question is, this also total 8 bits for network, other one also for network, and here the changes starts. Then 153 will remain constant, right, for network address?
Yes, for this specific one. So here, so it will remain constant. That is fine. It will remain constant. So again, let me tell you, I told you to do for /8 first. Okay, consider it as /8 because say again, you need to have say at first you need to have a very big network, and then from that very big network you are subnetting to smaller subnets now. Okay, so the very big subnet, say if at all I didn't tell you, yesterday I told you, consider it as the class full. Then the very big subnet will be /8. Okay, then going with the /8, then the network address, the very large network address will be 21.0.0.0/8.
Yeah.
Then you will subnet it for /18. When you subnet it for 18, you will have many subnets, of which you are given an IP like this: 21.153.221.224. Okay, /18. So this IP will belong to the address 21.153. So at that time 21.153 will remain constant.
Yeah.
Okay, so again, say in between also here we have just written down the first 3 and the last 3. Okay, in between you have many addresses which is starting with 21.153. So and so addresses. Got it now?
Yeah.
Paka?
First we have to take it as class full address. After that we have to submit.
Yes, but again there will be some questions. Now that I have not given it, say I asked you to say take it as class 8, but there will be some questions where they might give you say 21.153.221.224 / 10 needs to be converted to /18. Got it? At that time, don't assume it as class full. At that time, consider that say by default they are having 10. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? Anybody else? No questions. Okay. More questions. We'll give you more questions, but let me give it tomorrow. Now that I suppose again, okay, I don't want to make you confused. Do today's questions. Okay, then tomorrow I'll give you more questions. Okay, and yes, I told you that I'll give you one question, right? Tomorrow I'll give you, no worries. Okay, yes. So guys, shall we wind up? Okay, everyone fine? Here? Okay, yes. So then, thank you guys. We'll get back tomorrow.